Hey, what's up, guys? So, this is a Clash of Clans raids and tips. This is just going to be videos of raids from the clan Fenris and just tips on those raids. So, I just wanted to do this video just to give you guys a couple tips on just how to raid a little bit better, just because I've been playing for going on like 10 months now, so I have quite a bit of experience raiding, and if you don't like to be judged, then I'm trying to be the least judgmental as I can, but I just wanted to just help you guys out. I'm not saying your raids are terrible or anything, but so we're starting off with this raid here. This raid is Day Elements, and first of all, I noticed that he went straight for the air defense with all his giants, and after that, I realized that he is most likely doing the giant healer strategy. To keep his giants alive, he used heal spells, which I thought was a good idea. But I did think that the second heal spell was kind of a waste of resources in a way, considering the air defense was already gone. But I do like the way that you do use heal spells because they are very effective. And I noticed that you also have wizards, which are really good. Wizards with healers, if the healers go on the wizards, are just as effective as like the giant healer strategy. But the giants are obviously very effective meat shields. I also noticed that when you were trying to break through walls, it was not working out because the mortars and other defenses kept killing your wall breakers. My suggestion for that would just be to bring more wall breakers. I hate when my wall breakers die. It's kind of like just a big setback in a battle when your giants have to break through a ton of walls, because giants aren't very strong for breaking through walls, especially when they break through different sets of walls. But other than that, what's great is that your healers are healing your giants, and the defenses pretty much are focused on those giants, which aren't going to die. And then all your other troops, like your wizards and your archers down there, are attacking the defenses and all of the rest of the buildings. I also noticed that you brought two healers with you, which I don't think is completely necessary. I mean, I think they may be level 1 healers, so that's not bad. Level 1 healers are, um, they heal. I mean, they're great. When you first get them, they're great, and they're absolutely great at your level 1. But once you get to higher level of healers, you don't necessarily need more healers, because the healer obviously heals more as it levels up, and it won't be necessary later on. But having two healers now is completely fine. Um, right now, I just sped up the video because the raid is pretty much over. The giants are just being healed, and then your units do finally die, and then the game just ends. So I think overall that was a pretty good raid. I like your army composition, and I think that the giant healer strategy is a great strategy, and you should continue using that. It's good throughout the entire game. So that was a solid raid, and I went ahead and donated some giants. People keep asking me for keep asking for high level giants or level 6 giants, and I'm the only one that can send the level 6 giants. So I try to, or sometimes I do, but sometimes I don't find it like I should. So right now I was looking for a raid. There were two other people, Cold Turkey and Jaybird or whatever. They both asked me to put in, or they asked me why I didn't put in their raids in the video. So I'm gonna go ahead. I looked for Cold Turkeys, and I'm gonna go ahead and play this one. It's the only one I could find, and they hadn't posted any recently. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this one. This is Cold Turkey and his raid. This is his attack raid, and so he starts off with archers on the sides, which is always a great starter. Archers are the best to use for outside buildings, since if you put them in the right spot, a lot of the time they can't be attacked by the defenses. And a poor move on the defender's part, putting the Teslas on the outside. Teslas are never good. I mean, they are hidden, but you can hide them in better ways than just throwing them on the outside. So he puts down his P.E.K.K.A., which I thought was good. Um, it just kind of sucks that all the defenses went for his P.E.K.K.A. right away, or the archer, the mortars and the cannons. He drops dragons, which the only thing I would have said about the dragons was if you were going to drop dragons, the air defense there on the bottom right would have been the best place to do it, to try and get the dragons to attack that, considering that's the only defense, the only huge defense he has against your dragons. So going back, if I were you, I would have put them on the air defense. See, now they're getting shot by that air defense, and they won't get there in time before they die. The P.E.K.K.A. and the P.E.K.K.A. dies in just a few moments, but the Barbarian King, he is going after those the gold storage and the elixir storage. What would have been great though is if you would have killed that air defense there at the beginning. The P.E.K.K.A. and the Barbarian King did kill the other air defense, so you would have been home free pretty much if you would have had that the other air defense gone. So that's pretty much the only tip I have, is that if you are using air units, try and get, if you're using them before killing the air defense, try and get them to kill the air defense first, because that's the most important part. So other than that, you did do pretty great on this raid. You almost 100%ed him, and I think with killing that air defense you would have, but I mean, who cares? You got most of the resources, and to be honest, I love raids like this. I love raids with like P.E.K.K.A. and Dragon and stuff like that, because it's just, they are expensive, but they're so fun to use. They're so fun to watch. They're more fun than my raids to watch, I think personally. But that was a pretty solid raid, and we're gonna go ahead and watch one of Jay Bride's raids. I was looking to see if he had another one, because this is a defense raid, and he did get completely destroyed. But to be honest, the only tip I have is that I think that you should find a different defense strategy and just the layout of your base. I don't know if you're going to the next town hall anytime soon or anything like that, but I think that you should find a different defense strategy, because I don't think this one works very well. I think that you made it yourself, and I think it's not bad for something you made yourself. It's just that if you do look online, on the forums, on Clash of Clans wiki, on YouTube, whatever, there's a lot of there's a lot of good defense strategies that people have thought out, just the best way to think out like a defense strategy, and I think you could find a pretty solid one. And I think with this raid, he did pretty much overkill you, so I'm not even necessarily going to talk about it very much. He used minions. I mean, you're a town hall, what, like 5 or 6? He's using minions, but so just more on the defense thing. Just because you don't have very many walls, so you have to do what you can with your walls, and online you can find a lot that are good for the amount of walls that you have. Once you have like later town halls, then you can do whatever you want. You can build whatever kind of base you want, because you'll have more walls. But um, other than that, I mean, this guy did pretty much destroy you, but I feel like he wasted a lot of resources. He got no Dark Elixir and he used minions. I don't see the point of attacking someone like that. And he barely got any gold or elixir. So, unless he got a ton of trophies, there was no point in this raid. And he's just finishing up that outside builder set. Yeah, he got 13 trophies. I don't see the point. He used a rage spell and lightning spells. So pretty much, Brian, don't feel bad about that. That was just stupid on his part. So this final one is going to be one of my raids. It's a raid from a while back. Not a while back, a couple days ago. But I just thought it would be cool to show, because it's like 400,000 resources. And I at least don't come across 400,000 resources very often, and this is a good clip to show for people who are attacking people with the Barbarian King and Archer Queen. Is what you want to do, the Archer Queen especially, is lure them out, because she can shoot from further away, so lure them out to like a corner or something, and then see how they're really close together, drop all your units right there. Or not all of them, but a good amount of units that you feel, well, you got to get the feel for it, that can kill whatever level they are. So after that, once they're gone, then you don't have to worry as much. The Archer Queen and Barbarian King are gone now, so you don't have to worry about them anymore, because those can change the battle so much. But if you kill them really quick like that, then it doesn't even matter. So pretty much this raid was all in the mines and pumps, and so I just dropped giants on the outside, and I dropped barbarians, goblins, and archers to attack the mines and pumps on the outside. And what I've noticed is that my level 6 giants are great meat shields. They have so much health. They take forever to die for the defenses I'm attacking, at least. But I also noticed here at the end that I killed all the mines and pumps, yet there was still 143,000 gold. So figured it was worth it. You got to kind of weigh your options. It was worth it to go in and get those gold storages, especially considering he only has gold walls. So I just went straight in through the side there with my giants. The giants I had left over. I used my archer queen to help out, and I used goblins and the wall breakers to break through the walls. And here at the end, I was getting kind of mad because I was dropping goblins and then wall breakers, and then that cannon was killing. He killed 2 of my wall breakers in a row before finally the giants got them distracted, and he killed the wall. But here at the end, I just fast forwarded it because all it is my archer queen. She goes at that gold storage and she ends up dying when it has barely any health. But hey, 404,000 gold. I don't mind that at all. So I think that's going to wrap it up for this video. Anything else? If you guys want me to do any other videos, if you guys want me, like, other videos on YouTube, this is basically just our Clash of Clans stuff, but if you guys want me to rate your bases or anything like that, you guys can go ahead and tell me. Like, you can tell me either on my YouTube channel or in clan chat or whatever, but I'm up for any type of videos since I'm doing this. So if you guys have any, just tell me, just let me know, and I'll see you guys later. See you on clan chat.